and a James Bond theme. Discuss.
I mean, how has that not happened yet? Can we just say, like, uh, it's only 24 hours in a day? I wrote that for them. But Sam, you did a wonderful job, really. No, I'm just kidding. No, really, but one day maybe, probably not. But I'm going to continue to sing, do my little Nancy Sinatra thing every now and then, and just pretend that it's the title track.
Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. If you like new music, you come to the right place. I suggest hitting the subscribe button and taking a look around at some of these playlists we got, because we got a lot of cool stuff here. I guarantee you're going to find music that you never knew existed or you never knew you needed in your life. Now, an artist that we've talked about here before is Miss Lana Del Rey, and for good reason. I've always, said that I did a review of her last album. I have the physical copy. In fact, I don't know why I don't have it here with me. But you can even check that video out. We'll have you linked up. But one of the things that I've always appreciated about Lana Del Rey is her voice and her compositions and such always sound like they're from another time. It's like you couldn't really, pick out a time. You could be very, forgiven for, with a lot of her songs, almost thinking that she's an artist from, back in the day. Again, because of compositions and the way she carries her voice and all those things. Now, one thing that with Bond soundtracks is they've always, had a singer or a theme song where the singer is, again, it's a timeless thing. Like you can go, back from like Adele's Skyfall and then go all the way back to say like Goldfinger and stuff like that. And it's like they almost feel like they were, created at the same time. They have that same feeling. And that's, and for me, if you give me those things and you say, go find me a singer that sounds like they're from another time, the first one that comes to mind is Lana Del Rey. And I think she's earned her way onto a Bond soundtrack. Now, in my opinion, sadly, it's just the video game, but on a Bond soundtrack, nonetheless. This is for the new First Light 007 game. So let's check this out. Lana Del Rey, First Light.
Run into the sunlight. It's the first light of day when you wake. Is it real or is it fake? Your strength is your youth just.
See what I mean?
Use it and follow the music play. Promise you'll never change. Can't say I'm surprised to see you running towards the sun, like I'm up to a flame. People try and stop you, all the fates just watch you, blind just to know whether you'll play your life like the game. Baby, come on. You know what you've always wanted to do.
It's like, you want to play the game.
Live this one life for you. Can't say I'm surprised to see you running towards the sun, like I'm
cool. Very, very on the nose. Like that. Yeah. Way cool. Way cool. Like, I love the way like the lyrics are also very, Bond, lyrics, or what we've come to, find in like a lot of James Bond type theme songs. And this also, alludes to being the game itself and working that into the lyrics and having it be it's very cool it's this neat self-awareness of, but at the same, it's like not even hiding the, come on, you want to play this game. and hey, when you got a game where they're getting Lana Del Rey to do the soundtrack, or the theme song anyway, you're probably gonna get a good Bond game. Now, most Bond games have gone down in history as being pretty good ones. Notably, the Nintendo 64 007. There's still competitions to this day with that game. There's a lot of neat speed runs and stuff that it's very interesting how some of them games have just they're timeless themselves, and much like a lot of I've always been a fan of James Bond. I was the Sean Connery, that's the Bond that I always, my go-to think of when I think of Bond. But Daniel Craig, and all those have fit the part great, and they've done a great job being James Bond, and looking forward to seeing who the next one is. Is it not? I'm thinking it's not going to be Daniel Craig. I'm pretty sure if I heard right, but I don't know. I spend more time in the music world than some of the movie worlds. So this is awesome. Love the dun 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 dun, and it's like it's got this it's kind of heaviness to it in a way without. It's all, and like I said, the way that she composes her songs and all that, like, you could definitely, taken out of context, these, you could throw some Lana Del Rey songs on, with, golden classics of the, the 50s and stuff, and, still have that, or with, mix in with, some of these big band greats, and she would fit right in, and, and in the greatest way. And she'd probably be the best part of the album, to be honest. But that's, I really like how, when artists like that, that's what I appreciate about like Adele and stuff, that, they're not afraid to, wear these inspirations, right out on their sleeve, and really have it be, a part of, their image as a songwriter and producer and all that. And just for pop has been one of them things that are floundering. That's why I think Rosalia is going to be a great help to the pop genre, because really when you step back and look at it, there's just a handful of artists that are really keeping it pumping and making money. Other than that, like I said, so, Rosalia and stuff, and we got a playlist, dedicated to why I think that, so you can check that out as well. And, we'll be having Lana Del Rey playlists, I'm sure quite soon, because she's got just so much awesome music to dig into. So if there's any other, Lana Del Rey stuff you'd love us to check out, please do leave a suggestion in the comments. We'd love to check it out. Like I said, we got her first album. We've done Chemtrails Over the Country Club. I think all of her, like, I can honestly say, like, I think it's like her last 3 or 4 albums. Those are the ones I'm more familiar with. But just, you can't go wrong. picking any one of them. So go get yourself some Lana Del Rey. We'll have you all linked up as per usual, and take a look around because we got a lot of bands and artists and stuff that I guarantee you've never heard of or never needed in your life. So you're welcome in advance, and definitely like, comment, subscribe to all the YouTube things, and go check out Lana Del Rey if you haven't already, and get hooked up. Share this with your friends, neighbors, and close acquaintances. Have a good day out there, everybody. See you in the next one.